Welcome to Module 5, Integrated versus Modular Pilot Training of our training series. Today, we're diving into one of the most critical decisions any aspiring pilot will face, choosing between the integrated and modular training pathways. This comparative framework will help you navigate these two distinct routes toward a career in the cockpit. Think of these two paths as different headings leading to the same destination, the right seat of a commercial airliner. On one hand, we have integrated training, a continuous, highly immersive experience. On the other, we have the modular approach, a flexible, step-by-step progression. Both culminate in what we call a frozen ATPL, the golden ticket that makes you eligible for airline recruitment. Let's start with integrated training, which I like to call the high-speed rail of aviation. It is a zero-to-hero immersion designed to take you from your very first flight to being airline ready in one uninterrupted sequence. From ground school through to your type rating, you're looking at a full-time commitment of roughly 18 months at a single flight academy with a fixed, intensive syllabus. To understand the aerodynamics of this path, we look at the lift and drag. The lift, or advantages, include the sheer speed to completion and the direct pipelines many academies have with major airlines. However, there is significant drag. The maximum upfront cost requires massive capital immediately, and the rigidity means you cannot easily pause if your life circumstances change. Now, let's look at the building blocks, modular training. This is a much more autonomous approach where you complete your training in distinct stages. This allows you to control the pace, the location, and most importantly, the funding. You might start with your private pilot license, then take a break to save money or continue working your day job while studying theory at night. The modular pathway offers its own unique aerodynamics. The lift here is absolute flexibility and financial control. You pay as you go, which mitigates debt. You can even choose specific schools known for excellence in certain modules. The drag, however, is an extended timeline and a heavy burden of autonomy. You are the project manager of your own career, which requires intense self-discipline to keep moving forward. When we visualize the capital deployment, the difference is stark. As you can see on this chart, integrated training demands immediate, high-volume capital. You are essentially buying the whole journey at once. Modular training allows for a staggered approach, where you can generate cash flow between training blocks, making it much more accessible for those without large savings. This diagnostic matrix summarizes the trade-offs. Integrated is fast and immersive, but rigid and high-risk financially. Modular is variable in time and requires more logistics from the student, but offers a much lower financial risk profile. Essentially, you are choosing between a school-dictated schedule and a student-dictated one. So, how do you calibrate the pathway to the pilot? If you are a young cadet with secured funding, the integrated route gets you to the cockpit fastest. If you are a career changer or a university student, the modular route allows you to maintain your current income or degree while spreading the flight costs over several years. In conclusion, remember that while the journeys differ, the destination is identical, a frozen ATPL. Airlines generally don't hire based on which path you took. They hire based on the quality of the pilot you've become. Choose the structure that ensures your highest personal performance and allows you to navigate your career with confidence.
Dreaming of flying across the world? Not just India, but Paris, London, Dubai. An EASA license is your passport to global skies. Recognized in 31 countries and accepted by airlines worldwide. Train in Europe with modern aircraft, multicultural exposure, and the world's highest safety standards. And yes, you can always convert back to DGCA if you choose to return. Confused about costs, universities, or visa process? We're here to help for free. Hurry! Click the link below to register for your free one-on-one consultation today. Limited seats available. Your global cockpit awaits. Worldwide.